Liz here from BG Trading. Hope you're well. Today is 17th of June 2021, and I'll be covering why gold fell so heavily last night and therefore dragging all the gold stocks down quite heavily this morning on ASX. As you know, we are holding a Northern Star Resources, which the ASX code is NST, and we want to check using our strategy. What do we think we're going to be doing with this stock now? We don't like losing. I think nobody likes losing. And we are currently taking 11% fall on this stock. So let's have a look. So just before I start this video, I just want to remind everyone that this is not a financial advice. It's just us sharing with you how we apply BG trading, BGS trading strategies to know when to buy and when to sell stocks. How we apply our indicators to avoid FOMO, to set up targets, to set up stop loss, and much more. Now, guys, if you like the way we trade, we have an online course and also a membership program. Just hit bgtrading.com.au website for that. And just one last thing before I finish this, if you like the videos, please press the like button. If you don't like, please press the dislike button as well. That will give you some idea of whether the content that we're putting up is good or not. And also, most important, share the video with someone that you believe will be adding value too. Okay, so let's jump straight into this stock. Now, guys, gold prices plunge 40%, as Powell says inflation. I hope that's the way to call this guy. Powell says inflation will be like the lumber experience. What does that really mean? Lumber experience. First thing I did was actually find out who this guy is, Powell, to see whether it is an important person. It turns out to be the head of federal. Sorry, just gonna put here so you can see here. Powell is Federal Reserve Chairman, Jerome Powell, or something like that. I don't even know how to call this guy. Well, obviously, this guy, every time he says something, it's very price sensitive. Okay, because now, first of all, there was fears of inflation. Now they're saying, and I did research lumber to see what that really means. Lumber experience means that they have absolutely no idea what's going to be happening, but essentially it is going to happen slowly, which makes me believe the way this guy puts together this just means that inflation will happen, but it's going to be slow. And then you know that if inflation is lower than they think, and then that affects like hard assets like gold prices and stuff, and other sort of precious metals, probably even cryptocurrency as well. We don't know. We're just going to be checking that. But on the other hand, it is positive for things like interest rates hikes, which could take longer than expect, which is interesting because just yesterday I was reading on the internet that Federal Reserve will put interest rates hike into 2023 potentially, but not confirmed. And then now they say otherwise. It looks like there's a lot of interesting economic interest to keep the rates at very low for longer. We don't know. But this is all seems to me a little bit manipulation, to be honest. I don't want to say bad things about it. It's just speculation. At the end of the day, the whole market is speculation. That's why we use strategies to try to protect our asset as well. Now, guys, look at this. I'm going to jump straight into gold price just so we can see. This is the gold price. So now look at big drop here. Okay, big drop from 1900 to almost 1800, so 1820 or something. Now, it doesn't look something out of normal for me. Probably a little bit of correction. Now, the problem is with the stock now, just covering Northern Star Resources, which is, by the way, we are 11% down this stock. As you can see, like we've been estimating a potential upside of 51% in this stock. Okay, but now as you can see, which is something that I don't like, it is this massive red candle here. This massive red candle really worries me. And then, but saying that, I still believe that gold will be hitting $2,000 until the end of the year. But again, what I believe really doesn't come to account when you actually applying strategy. When applying a solid strategy for that. And that's what we do. That's how we trade here. Now, what I'm going to show you here is that according to our indicators, as you can see here, we have a red candle, which is a red flag. Okay, this was the first red flag, but then the candle crossing the yellow line is a bearish intersection level 2, and that's a big red flag for us. Okay, and then the yellow line crossing the red line is another bearish intersection. That's bearish intersection level 1 according to BGS 20 and BG trading strategy. So that's very negative. That we have 3 red flags in there. And also look at this, it's only 12:48 and we have the volume really almost is yet like a massive volume. Okay, so this is bad. This is not good at all. Now, what I'm going to do, we're gonna sell. I'm gonna freak out and sell today. No, I'm not gonna sell now. Okay, although my stop loss, if you're going to see here, I got a stop loss on this trade anyway, but the stop loss is still under $10. So I'm not going to sell now. I'm going to wait to see whether SP recovers, and then this is how we enter, to be honest. So I just want to see, and then I have a stop loss just under $10 here. 985. Okay, so that's 12% fall. So I still above my stop loss. But what I'm saying is now this is buying gold at the dips is good. Okay, but if really keeps following this path, potentially could have another a further downturn with gold. Okay, but mostly important, our trade will be gone. So we just did the wrong trade. Okay, so I'm gonna hold until tomorrow to see. Okay, to see whether this thing stays above $10. Okay, if it stays above $10, we stay on a position. If it falls under $10, I don't care. I'm just gonna sell because I'm sick of gold stocks underperforming. And then what we're going to do is just going to keep focusing to other positions. Okay, so now this is our taking on gold stock. I think it is a speculation because first of all, fears of inflation, and now they're saying that inflation is going to be slow pace. So who knows any? To be honest, nobody knows anything really. But what I know is that hard access asset like gold, it is a valuable asset, and then obviously there is still I think there's a still positive outcome for gold related stocks. But it's just been boring, so I just suggest not to allocate too much in gold stocks. Although I did a video last week, I just even gonna put the link that gold stocks are potentially going up because the inflation, fears of inflation. But now this week we just been hit with the completely opposite news that the inflation probably going to be slower than we thought. So who knows what's happening in this world? But the only thing we know, we're going to keep applying our strategy. And if it hits the stop loss here, we're just going to sell and we're just going to jump into another position that we believe could potentially go up. Guys, this was my taking on gold price. Again, do we think going to go up, going to go down? We don't know anymore because everyone says something different every week. Now, what we're going to do is just going to follow the strategy. So this was my video about Northern Star Resources and gold. If you like it, again, just subscribe our channel and let us know in the comments below what you think about our video. If you like it, if you like the way we just put this strategy in place, let us know. Guys, thank you very much and have a fantastic week. Bye.